Lars Freeberg.
Alrighty, now here we are at Chualar Trip. We are having a nice car event. We're out here doing photography. What we want to go ahead and ask you is about your vehicle, right? We have a lot of car enthusiasts. We have a lot of car owners out here. A lot of beautiful cars. We want us to talk about your car specifically. What features or modifications have you made to your truck, and what is it that makes it so special to you?
Well, it's a 78 Ford F-250 Ranger with the Lariat trim, so it has the upgraded two-tone paint and nicer interior. It's completely stock, and it just came out of paint literally a week or two ago. So it's one of its first trips out, first show it's been to. Not that I really go to shows that much, but I just love the positive remarks I get from people at a gas station. Everyone tells me their dad used to have one, and I used to have one when I was 15, similar to this truck. And I guess that's what I really love about it. It reminds me of my first vehicle, and now I'm able to have a vehicle that I can fix up a little bit and make it look original and stock.
Original, yeah. So here we see a lot of originals.
Yeah.
We have a lot of modified
Custom
vehicles, a lot of kind of stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it all original, which brings that value way up more since all original parts, interior, rims, right? Trimmings, stereo, every detail, right? What modifications have you done, right, besides the paint job and other things you've done to your vehicle?
Really haven't. I'm just trying, this one I'm trying to keep stock.
Okay.
I work at a Ford dealership, and I just wanted something that was nice and original.
Yeah.
I respect immensely these customs out here, but it takes a different level of ingenuity and know-how to do that, and I really can't do that, but I can bring something back to stock and put all the original parts back on it. The only thing that's not original is the radio. I have a nice upgraded radio so I can drive it, enjoy it, go places.
Music, right? Yeah, that's good, that's good. What has been your favorite moment or interaction at being at these car events, right? So you mentioned when you're driving and you see people like, hey, you give a thumbs up, or you're at a gas station, right? They tell you, hey, I used to have one of those.
Yeah.
What do you like about having your vehicle, and when someone approaches you, how does that make you feel?
No, it makes me feel great, and to hear all the stories of people. I drive a lot of new cars because I work at a new car dealership, and no one ever comes up to you and says, hey, I love your 2024 Mustang.
Or your 2023 Tesla.
Yeah, they might look at it, but they don't
Interact.
want to talk to you. When you have an old car like this that people can tell that you've put a lot of work and time and money into it, they respect that, and they want to talk to you. They want to know the story of that car and that vehicle, and it's a way of preserving history. This vehicle's 47 years old, and a lot of the people enjoying it weren't even born yet.
Yeah.
I have cars that are even older than that, and those get positive remarks too, because people just love seeing the history.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I like the most, is remembering a simpler time that has a big V8 engine, but it's only got 160, 170 horsepower, so it's not very much, but
it's good enough for you and your liking, right?
It's the way things were back then.
Yes. So I like saying, like, with newer vehicles, we have a lot of these sensors and more things that go in the engines, right? More malfunctions we may have compared to classic cars or trucks.
Right.
You can actually put hands on. You can get to the radiator. You can get to basically the engine bay. Your oil more with a lot of space, right? Compared to these newer cars, it's so compact.
You can't work on them yourself.
You have to literally take it to the dealer so they can put their hands on it, right?
Yeah, there's no computers in this truck.
No.
There's no cup holders. There's no clock.
Yes. How about those ones that have no AC, right?
Right.
Those.
Yeah.
So let's end it here. What is your best feature on your truck?
A goal that I always have with my vehicles, I want everything to work. Every window, every radio antenna, every piece of trim has to be original, and I just want it to be a time capsule of 1978, so that maybe it sparks some good memories for other people. That's what everyone tells me. Oh, my dad used to have one. I remember riding in it. and it brings back a fond memory. So that's really what it's about.
All right. Well, thank you for being on the podcast. Really appreciate it. I was your host, JC, from On the Blk Podcast. And here we have, once again,
Lars Freeberg.
and thank you for joining us.